I want to talk about one more thing really quickly. How many people know who this is? Knew she was going to blow up. Got signed by Yo Gotti and CMG. This is none other than the latest sensation within the rap community, and her name is Glorilla. All right? Glorilla is the latest sensation, but I don't have smoke for Glorilla today. All right? Before we get into this Andrew Tate conversation, I don't have smoke for Glorilla today. I want to talk about something that's going viral that somebody sent me in my email, right? And in my email, they said, Anton, what do you think about this video that Glorilla has in which she has a requirement? She's looking for an assistant, right? And in this assistant's role, among other things, and maybe I can pull it up. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up more. I'm going to play the video, but I want to hit on some points really quickly. All right, so she's looking for an assistant, right? She's looking for an assistant. And she said this job specifically is going to be paying $550 a week. $550 a week, which is the equivalent of $1,100 every 2 weeks, and roughly $2,200 a month. Let me say it again. She's looking for a personal assistant, and she's going to try to pay, and the job pays $550 per week. Now, I want to see what y'all got to say in the chat. What do y'all think about that? Before I give my take, before I play the video, I am curious as to what you guys think about the idea that Glorilla is looking for an assistant, and she said that she wants to pay the equivalent of $550 a week. Make sure y'all tap into the Alpha Juice Company. All of the discount codes is in the description as well as pinned to the top of the chat. The Patreon, link to the Patreon. And if you need to get in touch with me personally, email me at Anton Daniels 413@gmail.com, and I'm going to get you set up for a personal call or a Zoom session, and we're going to get it popping. So let's get into this Glorilla thing. Let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. Said the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Glorilla looked like she suffered from the fetal. Oh, Jesus. That's not enough. Hard pass. Young kid could capitalize, in my opinion. Is a remote or a virtual assistant? Nope, it's in person. Azriel says that's way too low. Personal assistants don't work 40 hours a week, especially not for entertainers. That's highway robbery. That's equivalent to a part-time internship. She don't have a ton of money. I think it's cool. Maybe pay more. Ain't no way. Assistant's going to be a 24/7 job. Duties and responsibility. So on and so forth. Okay, cool. So now, this is what I think. I'm going to give you my opinion. But before I go into it, let me display to you exactly what the responsibilities and the qualifications are, okay? I'm going to share my screen with you guys. So, these are the responsibilities and qualifications, okay? Excellent communication and interpersonal skills, outstanding time management and organizational skills. We know this was written by somebody else, no worries. Customer service skills, ability to multitask and prioritize workloads, high level of attention to detail, organizing and managing all deliveries, discretion and confidentiality, educated to a high school diploma level. Don't even have to have a college degree. Cool. So basically she's saying that you need to be able to pay attention to detail, organize, and work hard. Nothing major. Responsibilities. Manage calendar and schedule meetings. Now, y'all all know that when they post these requirements and these responsibilities, that it's similar to a regular job in which they're going to say, hey, you need all of these skills, whatever. So in reality, it's just really taking care of business on a regular day-to-day schedule. Of course, they're going to list out all of the potential things that you could do. But let's continue. Manage calendar and schedule meetings, scheduling and maintaining the non-work related calendar of all events. So she wants y'all to maintain a calendar, a Google Calendar probably. Doctor's visits, dinner reservations. How often is that? Not that big of a deal. Handle travel and itineraries for Glow arrangements, including ground transportation, okay, flights and hotels, and other reservations to ensure smooth travel for all. So I have two personal assistants, but we'll get to that. Coordinate safety protocols for the road manager, security, and drivers. Travel with Glow to both business and personal related events. Okay. They right hand. Organize meal schedules, grocery shop, mail pickup, run various errands during the week. Some errands, file and keep track of wardrobe and receipts on occasion. On occasion, manage personal belongings, wardrobe schedule, blah, 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 blah. Packing and unpacking suitcases during the travel. Attend weekly meetings at a rate of $550 a week. All right, so we got a general idea of what that is, right? And now I'm going to play for you guys her perspective and her explaining it because she caught so much backlash and so much hate online as a result of it. All right, so let me see if I can find a video. Choose. All right, here we go.
Motherfuckers that's talking about 550 too low. Bitch, you really need to be 500. Nah, I'm just playing, but for real. First of all, your flights get paid for. Your flights and your travel. If you want to have pay, then pay for your own flights and on your own travel. And see how much them $500 ass flight tickets be. Bitch, you think I'm finna pay you $1,200 a week and pay? I take flights every day. You think I'm finna pay $500 for you a flight every day plus pay? No, they don't work like that. Anyways, after that, half the shit on that list you don't gotta do for real.
She sound like she got a cold, but that's not the point of this video. Let's continue.
It's just if it come down to it, you might have to do it. But it's literally the easiest shit in the world. You really don't gotta do shit but be with me every day. And go pick up my clothes for me and all my outfits I gotta wear. You gotta have all my shit with you. You gotta shit, that's really what the fuck else? You really just gotta do whatever the fuck I tell you to do, really. Let me be professional. Shit. Like if I need, like, you really my errand runner. If I need you to go to the store, pick up what I need because I can't go in the store, bitch, you know. Run all my errands for me. And I really don't have much of them to run. I be hungry all the time. Yeah, you really gotta know all my sizes and shit. Like if I need you to go buy something comfortable for me to wear or any of it, gotta know my sizes, what I wear, my shoe sizes, what I eat, what I drink and shit, so you can have my little shit ready. I got your border wars, I got your fruit you like, you know, this your snack that you like, you know what I'm saying? Remind me of shit I gotta do. It's not that hard.
So let's leave it there. All right. Let's revisit it. Now I'm gonna give you my thoughts. I read y'all thoughts. I see what y'all saying inside of the comments. We're gonna break it down. Well, let's break it down. So Glorilla is saying, and make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description as well as pinned to the top of the chat, and then tap into the Alpha Juice Company. This is Purple Rain specifically. This is what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling that Purple Rain. And then use the discount codes in order to get your monies off, right? Here's my thoughts. My favorite movie, a top 5 movie for me specifically, is The Devil Wears Prada. Okay? I think that could quite possibly be one of the best business movies that I've ever seen in my life. All right? A lot of people, they don't understand because they short-sighted when it comes to the opportunities that present itself. Take out how you feel about Glorilla's bonnet or whether or not rap music is good and all of that, right? And let's just pay attention to the business lessons that come along with it. If you look at any of the greatest personal assistants, cameramen, people that were road managers, so on and so forth, they never really made any money. As a matter of fact, I would say that paying for the help, especially when you're given an opportunity for people to really learn from you, is a relatively new thing. Internships used to be you had to work for free. All of the most famous executives, all of the biggest people that are in the industry. Puff himself did it for free. People are so short-sighted because they only looking at their immediate need instead of paying attention to the opportunities that you have to not only connect with people, but to show them your value and your worth, which you then can use that in order to level up and leverage in order to get to a better position that ultimately will lead to you being the one that runs everything. Hear me out. Hear me out. Don't be afraid to get in the mud. Don't be afraid to be poor. As a matter of fact, if I'm the person that's actually looking for this position, I'm coming to her and I'm saying, listen, I'll do it for free. Just to be able to get my leg up on all of the other competition that's looking to make money from it. Because you're going to make money and there's going to be so much opportunity for you to capitalize off of it financially once you get your foot in the door. But you have to show your value and show your worth. I'll give you another example. I'll use me personally, right? The people that are making a ton of money with me right now, even when it comes to content creation and online, right? I'm reading the super chat shortly. Let's use Brittany. I seen Brittany inside of the chat, right? And Brittany, I didn't want to read her response because I specifically can use you as an example. Brittany was rocking with me with no asks whatsoever for free. Natasha, that's in the chat right now, was adding value into me way before I ever gave her any seed money for businesses. Aaron, rocking with me for free. Q, rocking with me for free. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you how much money these crazy people that's rocking with Anton from Anton Daniels and all of them as a part of the Bag Chasers is making now, because they make an egregious amount of money. They make a lot of money. The one thing that you will never, ever say, and Brittany will tell you, the one thing that you could never, ever say is that the people that added value to me for free first are not making crazy money. Crazy money. Has not gotten their businesses funded, has not been connected with and interacted with people that then could add even more value and expands their network. We are so short-sighted because the only thing we look at is the financial incentive for us to do something, when in reality, the thing that separates you from everybody else is the value that you add, because there's no way that you cannot capitalize off of it long term. The Kim Kardashians, take away how you feel about her personally, but Kim Kardashian has literally made her whole family billionaires by being Paris Hilton's assistant. The student surpassed the teacher at what the teacher was doing in her popularity at her time as far as Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton was the pioneer of what Kim Kardashian is capitalizing off of, and her whole family is billionaires. Now, we're not talking about the moral compass. We're not talking about all of that type of stuff. We talking about who has aligned themselves with who, learned as much as they can, built the relationships that they could, and then capitalized off of it. But we so short-sighted that we're not able to truly see the opportunities that's in front of us. She's made her mom, Kylie, the other ones as models. I mean, for God's sakes, we got Lamar Odom's wife. Lamar Odom's wife looks completely different than Lamar Odom's wife is a 100 millionaire. The most basic white girl that I've ever seen in my entire life is dating NBA players and is a 100 millionaire. Everybody associated with is millionaires. Travis Scott, come on, man. Y'all gonna have to start looking at it long term that allows for you to actually capitalize off the opportunities. The first way that I ever got myself into the door with my mentor, the person that has added the most value in my life, was that I asked, could I do something to him or for him for free? I asked, could I work for him for free? Hey, listen, anything you need me to do, I got you. You need me to do this? I got you. You want me to run to the store? I got you. People laughed at me when I said that I did my boss's homework. Man, I don't care about none of that. I'm a millionaire. I will never need or want for anything in my entire life because I was more focused on the long-term vision instead of focused on what it is that I can get financially today. But because we're so short-sighted, because we're so focused on how it is that we think we value ourselves, we miss out on the blessings that God has for us long-term. So my thoughts on it specifically is that y'all really need to go and watch The Devil Wears Prada. You need to understand how you can add value to people's lives. And don't feel entitled to anything. The only thing that you earn is the value that somebody is willing to pay for you. Get in the door. If you are worth $1 million as far as the value that you add to that person, give them $1.5 million worth of value, and then make sure that they can't live without you so that the opportunities that's presented to you long term is out of this world. Come on, y'all. We got to think. We got to think. My dude that I'm mentoring, that I'm waiting to leave this job for right now, that's going to come out of it's come out of college, making over $100,000 a year, asked me, could he work for me for free? When you go to the game, right? A lot of people hit me up and they say, Anton, I see a young guy in your seats at the game. You know, he the one that's sitting in my seats. He's the person that's sitting courtside every game that I'm not at the game because he takes care of business. He's the person that has my whole place. When I'm out of town, he over here and he doing whatever he doing and he having a good time and he got the whole place to himself. He gets paid a phenomenal amount of money just working for me as an assistant, but he's going to make even more. And you know what everybody around him is? All of his friends and stuff like that, they jealous. He the one that drive my Mercedes. He get the Mercedes, he get the Porsche, he get all of the access, he get all of the tickets, he get all of the experience, he get the travel wherever it is that he want to travel to. He get all of the benefits, but he first got it by asking me how could he add value to me, not how much I can pay him. Just remember that, all right? So, just a lesson for y'all. That's just my personal opinion.